I'm here at in my normal studio again. I'm here in my normal studio. Excuse me because things will be a little slow for me. It's gonna be a little bit off, all right? It's gonna be a little bit slow for me because nothing is in place, okay? Absolutely nothing. I am very dyslexic. And like with nothing being in place, I am all the way turned around on my computer, okay? So this will be half us talking, half me trying to get this shit right. Half me talking, half me trying to get this shit right. But thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate y'all for being here. We here talking about the Oscars. Did you watch? Do you care? It's about time, Greg. Hey, my bad, Mr. UK. My bad, Mr. UK. My bad. Like, this is the reason why I'm having this talk today, because it's like I gotta start off by saying this. I am so proud of black people. I'm so proud. So proud. So proud. It's like the Oscars went on this year and we didn't give a fuck. Can y'all hear me? Because I got audio issues on my end, so I'm still working stuff out, and I got to be gone like in 45 minutes. And so I just want to come live. Like, things on my end aren't working. So chat room, let me know if you can hear me in the chat room. Holla if you hear me in the chat room. Thank you for everybody being here. Thank you for everybody being here. But let me know in the chat room if you can hear me, because I'm going through all kind of shit over here with this new, not old computer, but new shit. Everything on this computer, on my Mac, from my menu bar to where all my files were, everything has been in the same place for 20 years. Think about that. 20 years. Anything I want, I'll be like, right there. Boom, 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 boom. Gone. Y'all, yeah, okay, cool. Y'all can hear me. Because y'all remember like the last couple weeks when I was doing my show, my shit would just freeze and boot me out. Y'all remember when that was going on? Well, the last time I went in here, it froze and booted me out for the last time. And so when I called into Apple had me wipe. I checked my external, it was good. So they had me wipe my hard drive, and they're like, we'll just reinstall through Time Machine. Time Machine is an external hard drive backup that you have with Macs. So I'm like, cool, I'll reinstall through Time Machine. Done it countless times before. This time, Time Machine will go, it'll take like 10 hours to transfer the files, 15 hours. Time Machine it'll be like 14 hours into a 15-hour transfer and then freeze, stop. So I had to restart. And 3 times it did that. So it said that, so then when I did the disk utility first aid, it said you have a corrupted external hard drive. So I took it into the external hard drive people, and they did say they might be able to save some stuff. But as far as my Time Machine and my settings and all that shit, that's gone. Oh yeah, Sherberman picture, yeah. So yeah, but this how I look at it. And this could be a lesson for all of us here. When travesties happen, when things happen out of your control that bust things apart, the only thing you can do is roll with the punches. Usually when things happen in life to knock you down or mess something up, it's usually something that you needed right behind that. So that's the way I look at this. I was going through my own, I remember just like a couple weeks ago before my computer crashed, I saw some old pictures from old fuck niggas of the past and chicks I don't deal with no more. I mean, I had that computer. I had files on that computer going back to college. My whole senior year of college is on that computer. And I was thinking, like, man, I gotta let a lot of this stuff. Like, a lot of this stuff is old. Maybe I probably should let it go. Like, I should probably delete a lot of this shit because what am I doing with files from 2014? I'm not gonna do anything with it. I was just thinking that about a month ago, and then boom, I lose every goddamn thing. The way I took it, I didn't even get mad. That's why I'm not mad, even at my current situation that you guys see blowing up on the internet right now. I ain't mad at none of that shit because whatever blows up, whatever gets screwed off and messed up, that's because there's something else that's right behind it. And just like right behind me leaving that last podcast has been followed up by nothing but blessings and great things and people I can trust, so shall this too be with my new computer or with my new external hard drive, my reset, my restart. Sometimes, it's time for a restart. And if you're not willing to let things go, something catastrophic is going to happen to force you to let those things go. And always understand there's blessings in letting go. Think about this shit. How can you get anything new in life if you holding on to old shit? Old beefs, old gossip, or listen, somebody said back up your data. An external hard drive is backing up your data, friend, soon. So I think you missed that part. I said my external crash, like that is backing up your data. I do have an iCloud where stuff is in there too, but you got to follow me here. Follow me here. I don't need solutions. Okay, got this handled. Point seeing money gone. Back to what we're talking about. Things happen in life. Sometimes these things are very traumatic, very abrupt, very fast, very shocking. Some things are long and drawn out. Like on my computer. My computer, I can tell since December, it's been needing some kind of first aid. I've been needing to do something, but I've been like, okay, I'll take care of it tomorrow. I don't feel like going to the Apple store today. I don't feel like calling in Apple. And then you take care of things, you delay, and then boom, shit happens. And then you be mad and hot like, and then you remember what you originally said. I needed space. I needed an area to clear things. This damaging of my hard drive just gave me the opportunity to do what I said I need to do anyway. So it's all about perspective. Either you're going to cry over spilled milk, cry over what happened in the past, or you're going to move on. Message to all you niggas out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Move on. That was my advice before all this shit blew up. That's my advice now. Move on. Things of the past are the past. And I will be addressing things of the past accordingly. It's past. But some things you can't just move past. Some things you just can't move past. You got to kind of put it out there before you move past it. Because let me say this again. We all ain't perfect. There are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those who are willing to listen. And when your name is being besmirched, you have to defend yourself. Now, once you've defended yourself, you can move on. But don't let people besmirch your name without you saying something about it. Yes, I'm profound and profane sometimes, but I'm also still a human being. And I will not allow my name to be besmirched. Oh, what the hell? I'm trying to... Nope. Google Chrome. That's what I want. There we go. I'm just gonna play you guys a little bit of a snippet from my comedy show that people are telling me it's okay, Dewan. I got niggas saying that Dewan had a bad set out there, and I got some of y'all believing that Dewan had a bad set on a great night. So I'm gonna let you decide. I'm not gonna play it all, but I'm gonna let you decide based on the laughter that you hear. Did Dewan have a bad set? That's it. Y'all think we all get along? No problem. I don't like fat people. No, because like there are real life concerns when you with other fat people. Like you normal sized people don't have to worry about elevators. You imagine 4 of me on the elevator. Every time you walk in, that shit be like, you be like, okay, one, then here's another one. You like, what the fuck? Then when that fourth fat nigga get her thing, you just drop like 2 feet, then come back up. You worried, ain't you? I see another fat person getting on the elevator like, nah, bro, go ahead. I saw Die Hard. This ain't the Nakatomi Plaza, right? Shit. Like, you gotta worry, like when you fat, you gotta watch how you dress, you know? You do, because like, I'm a fat dude. Imagine me and another fat dude. I'm wearing brown, he wearing orange. We look like a set of Reese's Pieces walking around. Nah, because people be thinking fat people just supposed to get along. Like, you just jolly and shit. How you be jolly with limited food? No, for real, because like, it's not that I dislike all fat people. Put it like this. I am the Al Sharpton of fat people. It just looks like I represent them. I really don't. Brush my shaft. Brush my shaft. Politics nation. I don't like fat people because, like, fat people be breaking the fat rules. Y'all looking befuddled. So, yeah. Like, you can't just push it out. You can't just let shit get put out there. At the same time you move on, you can't just let shit get put out there. I am in no way, shape, or forms ever saying I am Corey Holcomb. I ain't none of that. None of that. I don't bomb. And I for damn sure ain't having a bad set on the night that I throw a comedy show. Isaiah, you a fool for that. I'll be goddamn if I let a lie linger. So why at the same time you want to move on? Don't ever let anyone try to get themselves out of a jam or out of a situation by making somebody else look bad. We all can hold our own weight. I'm the heaviest nigga out of all of us. If I can hold my own goddamn weight, so can you. Everybody can hold their own weight in life, okay? We don't need people going around transferring their issues and bringing other people who catching strays. Okay? So that's where we at with it, all right? As far as the rest of that stuff, it is what it is. Somebody asked me, am I going to the when is the microphone check premiere? I don't know. Samurai Show said, don't get besmirched, family. Yeah. Think about it. Hey, people out there, it's on a human level. I ain't perfect. I got ego too. Would you want someone on the internet? Would you want the internet going around thinking that, Dewan, it's okay, you had a bad set? And it happens to the best of us. Would you want that idea out there when the nigga's getting lingering laughs? I only played y'all 2 minutes. I was on stage for I hosted that show. I was on stage for a good hour. You did? I'm learning new card shuffles. You dig? That was only like a minute and a half. That was my intro joke. That shit got way funnier after that. That was before I got warmed up. I got other clips I'm putting. I'm putting the whole thing up on Patreon, so don't trip. I should have had the thing up on Patreon last year anyway. You draw your own conclusions. You draw your own conclusions. You draw your own conclusions. All right? Somebody said my practice in Ramadan. It ain't no way in hell I could be no goddamn Muslim. Rama what? I remember I didn't know about Ramadan until like when I was a kid watching them Houston Rockets games, and they would be like, Hakeem Olajuwon can't drink Gatorade during the middle of the game because of Ramadan. I knew back then I could never be no goddamn Muslim. I saw Malcolm X around that same time. Remember when on Malcolm X, he had to pray to Mecca. He was like, la 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 he, la 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 he. I'm like, y'all gotta pray to Mecca 5 times a day, and you can't eat during the daytime for the whole month out of the year. Fuck that. Shit. No disrespect to the Muslims out there. That's it. You can't do lame shit and hide behind being a comedian. Like, again, like I said, I'm saying out the bullshit. I swear to God, I want to say out the bullshit. But DeJuan Brown, I will not be anybody's human shield on either side. I ain't gonna be Blaze's human shield. I ain't gonna be Show's human shield. I ain't gonna be Craig's human shield. Y'all niggas gotta, whatever y'all issues y'all gotta give it to each other. But Show is right. What happened with other people, I don't know. But DJ Show ain't lying. I'm gonna say that again. I know he look a little crazy out there with all his jokes and shit, but he's not lying. Don't be fooled by that at all. I wanted to stay out of it, but you're not going to besmirch my name to make yourself look good. It's not happening. No. So, we here talking about the Oscars. I'm just, like, I don't even want to, here's the thing. I can't talk about the Oscars because you know why? I didn't watch no highlights. I don't know who won Best Picture, Best Actor, Supporting Actor. I was looking for like my thumbnails, the pictures for the thumbnails. When I saw the thumbnails, I was like, oh shit, it's another fat black woman won an award. Okay. They love awarding the mammies and shit, but it's cool. Somebody in the chat room, Edward, you must be new around here. Somebody said they never heard me claim I was a comedian. What the fuck? Did you listen, nigga? I literally met Craig and everybody on that show on the stand-up comedy stage. What are you talking about? Were you listening? See, that'd be the hard part about being someone who's perceived as an intellectual. A lot of you niggas don't understand that. Some people got multiple bags that they're really good in. Got a lot of bags I'm really good at. And just because you see me in one bag over here, don't mean that next bag over there ain't just as good or just as refined. It's your limited thoughts that you're over here projecting onto me. I thought comedy shows they sell out, homeboy. What the fuck you talking about? But the Oscars, man, like, remember a few years ago, you heard. Remember a few years ago, it was, what was that? Was that Will and Jada, Oscar So White? When was Oscar So White? What year was that? Chat room, help me out. Well, you didn't listen that goddamn good. You probably watched every show, but you wasn't listening. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What year was Oscar So White? Nah, don't back off now. You wrote claim in bold letters. Stand on what you said, brother. I ain't tripping. The one I can disagree with people and still be cool with them. But stand on what you said. All right. It says 9 years after Oscar So White. Okay, so that was wait. So it was 2015. They had the Oscar So White. So we went from 2015. What was going on in 2015? Obama was in office. So niggas thought that, especially them Hollywood niggas, them niggas with money, they thought that they was doing that they thought that they was doing something with Obama in office. Obama's in office. There's no threat. Like Trump is on the campaign trail, but no one's checking for Trump. You know, things are going good. People, the good Negroes in Hollywood, your Will Smiths and your Jada Pinkett's and your good Negroes all think that Hillary's probably going to be next. And instead of the people on the Oscars, the black actors crying about the Oscars being so white. Oh, the Oscars are so white. Oh, we can't get no rewards. We ain't gonna get nothing. They don't approve of us. Y'all went there. Y'all wasn't talking about Eric Garner. Remember 2015? Black folks are dealing with the murder of Eric Garner, the police choking them out. Black folks are there dealing with the aftermath of Trayvon Martin. We dealing with countless police officers just killing black people on TV. We literally seeing black folks get murdered in front of us by the police who had their hands up. Remember Alton Sterling? He had his hands up, don't shoot. Like Alton Sterling had his hands up. He was helping somebody, a mental health patient, had his hands up on the ground, and that white lady still shot and killed that black man. And we had all these Hollywood celebrity niggas talking about Oscars So White. And the plight of black people from the eyes of Hollywood was Oscars So White. We've come a long way, black people. That's why I'm having this goddamn show today to show how proud I am of us. We have come a long way. Because we saw the Oscar So White thing, and there was a disconnect then. But they did get enough black people on board to really push through that Oscars So White bullshit. Yeah, Walter Scott. You're right. That was going around time that I forgot that dude. He was running like this, and the police officer was like, "Pow!" This is what we were dealing with when 9 years ago niggas was saying Oscar's so white, and now 2024, we don't give a fuck. Will Smith is gone somewhere since slapping motherfuckers. Thank God nobody gives a fuck about what's on Jada Pinkett's mind. Oh my God. Pray for small miracles. No one's asked her opinion anytime recently. I mean, nobody gives a fuck. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's why I'm having tonight's show. To talk about it. How it's just such a beautiful thing. This is Eight of Hearts year, man. Eight of Hearts is the great revelation of what's real versus what's not real. From the people you don't think that are real, they're going to reveal themselves as real, to the people that aren't real, to the people that are real, or that you think are real, are going to reveal themselves as frauds. That's what the Eight of Hearts means. How have I said that? Since I did my first Eight of Hearts reading on this year in October 2024. The same reading when I read Diddy before the Cassie lawsuit. Let's go back in history, just back to my show. I think it was October 4th that I did it. I said Diddy, based on his card spread, is about to seek legal troubles. I said he's probably not going to jail, at least no time soon. He's not going to jail, but he will be drained with civil suits. They're coming for Diddy's money. I said that in my cards in October 2023. A month later, Cassie files her lawsuits, and Diddy's world has changed, y'all. The world has changed. I told y'all this shit was coming. It's all right, C. Edward Lewis. It's all good. It's all good. So, the way it is, I told y'all that shit was coming. Just like I told y'all, I said this next year is an Eight of Hearts year. It's going to be a revealing of the people that you thought was one thing and they something different. And it's going to be people you like. I said that. Now, the cards don't ever tell me who. Now, I can find out who if I just go through every person's birthday. And if I go through your birthday spread and I see where you are in your life and I see, okay, if you have a six of diamonds in your spread, if you have like any most of your spades card, like ace of spades, a five of spades. If you have, there's certain cards, queen of clubs, when these certain cards are in your yearly spread, that's the year your karma is going to be released to you, good, bad, or indifferent. If you've been a mediocre ass nigga, you're gonna have mediocre karma. If you've been a great superhuman that's been like 100, karma's gonna be good. Then the motherfucker thing just gonna start working for you. But if you've been on some fuck shit, it's going to come on your ass in a Six of Diamonds year. So, with this being an Eight of Hearts year, yes, if I were to read each individual's card spread, I could tell you who's going to get their karma heaviest this year and who's not. But overall, Eight of Hearts means just a time that, but think about it, 2015. What's 2015 add up to? It's funny, we've gone through a full cycle. Oscars So White was 9 years ago, right? 2015. Let's play some math. 2 plus 0 plus 1 is 3. Plus 5 is what? 8. So guess what? 2015 was another Eight of Hearts year. Another year of revelation. But the revelation back then was a little bit different. Back then, in the Eight of Hearts year of 2015, it was being revealed to us what the real program is, what's really going on. The most staunch President Obama supporter by the year, let's chat room, am I lying? By the year 2015 came around, even the most staunch Obama supporter like myself, by the time that year came around, it was just like, maybe he's not who he thought he was. Chat room. Am I fucking around? 2015. 2015, we started to see Obama wasn't shit. We started to see it before that. But that's when people were like, all right, gloves off. This nigga ain't. What? We saw what the police was doing. The police are paid to protect us. Now, we as black folks been seeing what the police was doing. 2015 is when the rest of the world really started to see what it was, the non-black people. That's when you saw non-black people, when Walter Scott got killed, when Alton Sterling, and when all that stuff happened, even non-black folks was like, hey, enough is enough is enough. That's when you started a lot of those defund the police type arguments getting put on the table back in 2015, because 2015 was an Ada Hearts year. The systems that we trusted in 2015 were being revealed for what they really are. And that's corrupt from top to bottom. We trusted the police, with the overall society trust. After 2015, it was very obvious where the police stood. Now, people still had their choice. You could still choose to rock with the police or not rock with the police, but it was very obvious to you by 2015 where the fuck the police stood. Just like now, in this Ada Hearts year, people are telling you where they stand. Now you can choose whether or not to rock with them. That's why you'll never hear me the one tell nobody else who to like, who not to like, who to rock with, who not to rock with. That ain't my call. But you got a question to ask yourself on your moral when it comes to your morals. You see people doing certain things to certain people. You see people moving a certain way. Then pay attention. And when it come your way, don't be crying, woe is me. You saw the shit happening. That's why, again, like this, all these niggas following Diddy. Diddy been a fuck nigga for how long? At least 30 years? 30, 35 years? Diddy's been walking around shitting on people. Shitting on them. Just shitting on people. But one thing about the universe don't let you get away with shit. So, Diddy had all the money, all the love, all the fame he wanted. Diddy had all that. But Diddy, when he had the power of the gun, see, the universe judges you on what you do when you got the power of the gun. When you got the gun in your hand. How do you... What's up, T. Clay? I ain't seen you in a minute. When you got the gun in your hand, how do you use it? When you got the sword. We are judged by the sword. When they say we're judged by the sword, that's what they mean. Y'all ever heard that statement, we're judged by the sword? Judged by the sword doesn't just mean being a victim of the sword. Judged by the sword means what do you do when you had a sword in your hand? How do you use it? See, this is how I was able to predict Diddy was going to have a fucked up year. When I read his cards, his yearly cards, and I see that 4 diamonds as a transformation, that's values. But really, it was when I saw this, the Queen of Clubs Pluto card. This is when I knew that Diddy was in a fucked up situation right here. The Queen of Clubs Pluto card. Because Pluto is what you're dealing with underneath, and the Queen of Clubs is the card of the law, and the King of Clubs is the card of law enforcement. These are the 2 law cards. Queen of Clubs writes the card. King of Clubs enforces the karma or the law. Queen of Clubs writes the law. King of Clubs enforces it. So if you have a Queen of Clubs Pluto and a King of Clubs reward, and you come to me for a reading, and you want to say what my year's gonna be like, I can't tell you what your year's gonna be like. Cause you can lie, you can say whatever you want to me. I don't know how you've been living your life. Well, I can kind of tell a little bit in your cards how you've been living them. But I'll look into your cards and I'm like, okay. Well, if you've been cheating people, we all see how Diddy been living his life. His life is in the public. We all see he's been cheating people. We see Diddy has been taking advantage of people. We see that hardly anybody that's ever been around Diddy for any extended period of time has anything good to say about him. So when you see these cards come up in your year, it's going to be like, okay, how's my year? Okay, how have you been treating people? How have your business practices been? Based on all accounts, Diddy's had shadiness on all fronts. So I was able to make a safe prediction that he's going to have legal troubles this year. That was a very safe prediction. He used the power to abuse people who look like him. And you can escape, ramifications of public opinion. You can be a scumbag your whole life, like a Clive Davis, and escape the wrath of public opinion. You can do that. But you can't escape these cards. Can't escape them. You cannot escape them. I have a class on how to read cards, brother. I teach a course on it. I'm gonna be starting my card reading course up again. My second semester, my second iteration of my card reading course is gonna start probably sometime in the spring, late spring. Late spring is probably gonna be my second cardology course. So for those of you who want to learn how to read cards, I'm gonna be coming back to you guys in the spring with it. All right. But Diddy, you're right. A lot of Diddy acquaintances are not around either. You're right. So when it comes to these cards, the cards are the cards. They're independent. They give you a range of possibilities, positive and negative, high side, low side. The cards give you that. How you live your life and your deeds and how you act and interact with people and how you treat people and most of all, how you treat yourself. Because remember this, how you treat others is a reflection on how you treat yourself. So understand that when it comes to these cards. And like in 2015, when they had Oscars So White, and all these niggas thought that Oscars was the biggest issue of ours. Well, not us regular black folks, them Hollywood niggas. Now you see most of them is getting replaced by Africans. And they're like, what the hell? Yeah, y'all got to complaining about Oscar So White. And they was like, all right, cool. Come on in here, British folks, British black folks. Come on in here, Ghanaians and Nigerians, and come play these niggas. They complaining too much. These niggas forgot. The Oscars were not made for your black ass. The Grammys were not made for your black ass. The American Music Awards, the Emmys, the Golden Globes, none of that shit. Hell, not even the motherfucking BET Awards. Them was white folks. None of this shit was made for your black ass. So stop going around trying to get approval from these motherfuckers. They ain't shit. These people ain't shit. You see Hollywood. What else came out in 2015? The Great Revelation. All them pedophiles. Remember people like Kevin Spacey and remember in 2015, a lot of those Les Moonves, Molester Moonves, all these alleged people that was ramrodding motherfuckers in the ass in Hollywood. Remember in 2015, a lot of that shit started to come out? Remember that. A lot of shit came out in 2015. Remember those leaked emails? Hold on, did those leaked emails come out in 2015? Those Hillary leaked emails. Was that 2015? Yeah, 2015 was the year that uh Hillary Clinton revealed turned over her email stuff because her shit was there was it got revealed in 2015 that she had some secret emails and all kind of stuff like that. And then it was in 2016 when those got leaked to the public. But it was 2015 when a lot of that Hillary shit, a lot of that stuff was coming out. A lot of the stuff was coming out around then. And then 2016 is the Nine of Hearts year. If you go back to 2016, remember 2016 was a tough year. Nine of Hearts is a card of heartbreak and loss and finality and graduation. And remember 2016 last year, we had so many celebrity deaths that year? Muhammad Ali, Maurice White from Earth, and Fire, Prince. I mean, remember all these legends died in 2016? That might be an indicator for 2024, for 2025. Although I don't want to put that up there, but 2025 leads into a Nine of Hearts year. So it could be something similar going on in 2025. I hope not. But this year, 2024, we're seeing things for what they really are. And I am so proud of my fellow red-blooded Americans, Black Americans specifically, for not giving a fuck about the Oscars. Oh yeah, Pizzagate was 2015. Yep. That's why I want to salute us. That's why I want to salute us as a people for not giving a fuck. That's why I want to salute us as a people for us not giving a fuck. How is the rest of this month, March, going to turn out? You want to know? You want to know, chat room? Ask the questions. How is the rest of this month going to turn out? What's in store for the remainder of March 2024? Oh, this popped up. 4 diamonds. What that tells me is take care of home. What's in store for this month? What's in store for the rest of the month? For all of us, when the 4 diamonds comes up, that means take care of your foundation. Take care of your home. Take care of your shit. It seems as if it's going to be some, like March. It tells me March is going to be, for the most part, fairly calm. But April, as we get into April and May, is going to start to see some shit pop up. So you got to take care of home. Values. Get in touch with your own values. Be solid. Have a moral foundation. 4 diamonds is a moral foundation. Have a set of principles and stand on those principles. And your principles ain't got to be somebody else's principles. If you the kind of person that like doing certain things, and yeah, as long as you're in agreement with it, just be 100 with who you are. Be upfront where you are. Set your intentions and say it and express yourself, all right? I got a meeting to go to. I want to talk to y'all longer too, but I got to be somewhere like an hour. And it's going to take me like 30 minutes to get there. So I got to fucking get dressed and shit. I wanted to come live with y'all earlier, but I was on my grill doing my thing. I was on my grill on Blueberry Hill. But I got my 100 Years of Black American Music history course. We will be back at it this coming Sunday. Sunday. We'll be back at it this coming Sunday. And on Friday, for my students in my music history course, Friday, We're going to have a listening party on Friday, okay? We're going to have a listening party on Friday. We're going to listen to a lot of music, a lot of the music and a lot of the artists that we've covered so far in my music history course. And if you want to enroll, you can go to DewanB.com right now. Go to DewanB.com right now to enroll in my 100 Years of Black American Music History course. Here you go. I got my GoFundMe going up. Donate. You see I got my music tree. But you can hit on courses. If you want an introductory, read yourself a playing cards, that is up. And also my class, 100 Years of Black American Music History. We're only 2 classes in. So if you want to still be a part of it, hit me up. Go to it. I will enroll right now. You can go single payment, or you can go ahead and split it up in 2 payments of 4. However you want to do it. But make sure that you register right now. And on Friday, my students, we are having a listening party. And actually, what I'll do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Friday as an open house. Friday's going to be an open house for my music course. I'm actually going to make it an open house for everybody. This is a bonus. People in my class who are in the class. I never advertised a listening party, but when I was teaching yesterday, I was like, it might be a good idea that we all listen together and have a listening party so we can talk about it. So Friday's going to be the listening party. I think I'm going to do it at around like 7 p.m. Pacific time. Around 6 or 7 Pacific time, we're going to have a listening party for the music. And I will have that as an open house for people who just want to see what we be doing up in the class, all right? That's what's going on. You can go to DewanB.com, enroll, get a reading. Also, my $50 my mini readings are not just Mondays anymore. They're all day. They're every day of the week. So if you want a mini reading, you can get that too. All right. Ooh, look what just came up in my shuffle. Queen of Clubs. If you got a Queen of Clubs in your deck, don't fuck with nobody. And most off, here's my closing remarks for my card reading / talk about the Oscars. 1, don't mess over people. 2, don't mess over people who have nothing but good intentions by you. Because when these cards come up and it's your turn, like Diddy, if this baby comes up in your deck, it's time to pay. And not just a Queen of Diamonds. Really, this one right here. When this one comes up, when he comes up. I said he because all even numbered cards are masculine. When he comes up. This is the tax collector. And if he's in your deck for the year, you're going to pay what you owe. Yes, I do have birthday reading specials. You get $50 off either a 30-minute reading. You get $50 off your hour-long reading. If you type in the discount, regular if you want an hour reading for your birthday, $50 off. Type in the product code FIRST on my website on breakthroughcards.com. Yes, you do. If you get a reading within a month of your birthday, then yes, it's $50 off. B1, Oklahoma City. What's up? Oscar's still trash. That's right. Oscar's still trash. I'm so glad, black folks, we ain't giving a fuck. I'm learning a new shuffle. I'm gonna have that shuffle perfect for y'all next week. Watch. But this is a shuffle I do know. The card of bankruptcy. This card come up right here. Watch your money. Because it may be leaving you soon. But yes, I do have birthday reading specials. All right. But like what I said with Diddy, man, hey, play your cards right. We're in 2008, 2024. This is an 8 of hearts year. Whatever you put into the years, what you gonna get out. Whatever you've been putting in. So if you've been putting out good energy, good karma, trust, love, appreciation, positivity, and flow, then that's what you're gonna get in return. That's what you're gonna get in return. So watch how you play your cards with people, all right? Our brother loves 6 of diamonds, your card? Oh yeah. So you know. So what? Yeah, question Ace, come get your reading. Breakthroughcards.com. Go to breakthroughcards.com. Or you can just go to DewanB.com. You can just go to DewanB.com and click on the business side. You see Breakthrough Cards right there. And that'll take you right here with nothing but my 5-star reviews. You want to know your birthday? Go to breakthroughcards.com. Look up the month and the date, and that's your card. Capiche? Well, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I got somewhere to be in an hour. Fuck, I don't want to go. All right? My name is Dewan Brown. Remember this. There are no perfect messengers. Only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. I'm out.